The moment the narcissist understands you're never coming back. Ever. Hey everyone, thanks a ton for sticking around and joining me for another video. Your constant support truly warms my heart, and I'm thrilled to have you back. No time to waste, let's jump right into today's crucial topic, one that many of you have shown keen interest in. Today, we're diving into the fascinating realm of what happens when a narcissist finally grasps that you've executed the ultimate discard, and there's no turning back. Buckle up because we're in for a wild ride at this pivotal moment. To navigate these rough waters, it's imperative to comprehend the intricate nature of narcissists. Usually, they avoid initiating the final discard, preferring to keep the supply making that call. Why? It all boils down to their insatiable thirst for control. Letting go contradicts their very essence, as they crave dominance over those they've manipulated. Furthermore, narcissists are notorious for assembling what's known as a narcissistic harem. A safety net of individuals they can swing to when needed, feeding their ego and self-worth. It's classic behavior for narcissists who are essentially codependent, always on the lookout for a supply to boost their fragile sense of self. Now, considering their codependency and constant need for supply, the odds of a narcissist initiating a final discard are pretty slim. So when they finally realize you've decisively pulled the plug and won't be back, chaos ensues. The narcissist finds themselves in an unfamiliar reality, one where they're not pulling the strings and their primary source of supply is cut ties. This revelation triggers a roller coaster of unpredictable reactions. Let's zoom in on the ensuing chaos. The narcissist might grapple with a profound sense of loss and rejection, unleashing a storm of emotions they're utterly unequipped to handle. This emotional turmoil could manifest in a variety of ways, from desperate attempts to regain control through manipulation to explosive fits of rage, or on the flip side, a carefully constructed facade of indifference to cloak their inner turmoil. Understanding these dynamics is gold for those who've executed the final discard. It arms you with better preparation and coping strategies for the impending storm. In our upcoming segments, we'll delve deeper into the specific behaviors exhibited by narcissists when faced with the final discard. Plus, we'll explore strategies to safeguard your well-being during this challenging period. So, stay tuned, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might find this info useful. Together, we can navigate the intricate maze of dealing with narcissists and emerge on the other side stronger than ever. Remember, narcissists lack the wisdom and foresight to anticipate your exhaustion from their relentless abuse. Let's uncover their tactics and rise above it all. Picture this: they're entirely oblivious, blissfully unaware that one day you might wake up utterly fed up with the relentless mistreatment, as they turn your life into an unending nightmare. Their cunning tactic revolves around convincing you of your dependence on them. But when the realization hits that you've severed ties, their response takes a nosedive into the realm of erratic. I use the term psychotic here, capturing the spectrum of behaviors exhibited by the narcissist, depending on where they fall in that crazed spectrum. Initiating a final discard is like metaphorically dunking someone into the ocean depths with scuba gear. Just as a scuba diver might wrestle with a tangled or kinked cord, your decisive action creates a situation where the narcissist must urgently tackle the entanglement. Their metaphorical oxygen supply, their control over you, is dangling in jeopardy. This involves someone stepping on that cord or severely kinking it, choking off their oxygen supply. It's a parallel scenario. While I genuinely hope no one ever finds themselves in such dire straits, I'm underlining the equivalence. The narcissist supplies their oxygen. It's the juice that keeps them going. They must actively seek this supply every single day. When you trigger that final discard, these folks plummet into an obsessive abyss, losing all control. Now, here's the big reveal. The power doesn't rest with the narcissist. It resides with you, the one savvy enough to embark on the journey of healing. Unlike the narcissist, you can seek wisdom from a higher power and actually listen. A narcissist, being a unique blend of irrational and unintelligent, can't harness that power because they never heal from their disorder. Once you boldly declare that you're not making a U-turn, Narcissists unleash a frenzy of obsessive attempts. It's as if you've committed a cardinal sin by not allowing them to play the same game. Exercise extreme caution, especially when dealing with a narcissist who's on the volatile side. When you hit that irreversible point of departure, acquaint yourself with the enemy, the tempestuous nature of the narcissist, and fortify your defenses. Obsession becomes their automatic response. Once you announce your disinterest, the narcissist suddenly desires you. It might not be glaringly obvious at first. They might feign indifference, but it's all a smokescreen to shield their fragile ego. They don't want you witnessing their vulnerability, terrified that it might unveil the truth, that your words hit home despite their claims of utter apathy. As you declare your exit, firmly stating that you won't be returning, the impact resonates deeply with the narcissist. The void you create cuts like a knife when you wrap up the narrative with a resolute end. Brace yourself for an onslaught of phone calls, text messages, and emails. They might even show up uninvited at your family's doorstep, reaching out to anyone remotely connected to you. In the comments, some of you might share experiences, bearing witness to the folly of these individuals and their erratic antics. Navigating a relationship with a narcissist, especially when kids are in the picture, demands a heightened awareness of potential manipulation and exploitation. The insidious tactic of parental alienation, a battlefield familiar to many, takes an even darker turn. So stay vigilant, stay strong, and let's confront this together. Picture this intense chess match where the narcissist is playing with people's lives, each move meticulously calculated to serve their insatiable ego. But here's the twist. When you assertively declare no more and definitively sever ties, their loss hits them like a tidal wave. This final discard not only endangers the facade of invincibility they've painstakingly constructed, but also swells their ego with an overwhelming sense of shame, a feeling they diligently strive to avoid. The vulnerability exposed in this moment is something they are ill-prepared to confront. Typing the end to their control can lead to an escalation of their efforts to alienate your children from you. This strategic move, fueled by their fixation on control, can have significant repercussions, pushing them to the edge of institutionalization or a mental breakdown should their carefully constructed support system crumble in the face of your resistance. Taking this decisive step necessitates prioritizing self-protection. Sharing this crucial information with others grappling with similar situations empowers a collective effort to break free from the clutches of narcissistic manipulation. Reclaiming your power in decisively discarding the narcissist leaves them scrambling, unprepared for the sudden upheaval. In this process, be kind to yourselves and seek the support of those who comprehend the intricate dynamics involved. As you embark on this liberating journey, know that you are not alone. Your strength resonates through the shared experiences of those who have traversed a similar path. Confronting adversity with solidarity becomes a potent tool. To all those navigating the tumultuous waters of severing ties with a narcissist, may you find healing and wholeness. Until our paths cross again, may peace be your constant companion.